Human activities and environment concentrates on current environmental concerns. The process by which humans influence and are influenced by their surrounding ecosystem is referred to as human-environment interaction. By removing trees from a forest in order to create a farmland, for instance, humans can have an effect on their environment. On the other hand, people's behavior may be influenced by their environment. Air, water, and soil pollution are all effects of human activity on the environment. Although it can be difficult to determine which pollutants have particular effects on the environment or public health, it is generally accepted that air pollution can indeed harm plant and animal life as well as public health issues.
Hello, can I be interviewed?
Yes.
What's your name?
My name is Quizon from STEM 11U.
Can you give us what are the causes of environmental hazard?
In my opinion, cause of environmental hazards are the cutting of trees, the pollution in air like in the factories and also in the cars of releasing of the bad gases.
Can I ask you a set of questions?
Yes.
And the question that I have is, what are the environmental hazards?
Environmental hazard. One of the causes is because of the burning fossil fuels. Most of the air pollution takes place due to the burning fossil fuels such as coal, oil, and gasolines that produce energy for electricity and transportation.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Human activities are causing mass extinction on an unprecedented scale. Natural habitat destruction, environmental hazards, global warming, poaching, pollution, and deforestation are some of the major causes of this tragedy. Although hazards created by humans may not initially pose a threat to life, they may eventually result in a decline in human health. This is since environmental degradation will ultimately have unfavorable effects on the human ecosphere. The environment may be affected by various types of dangers. Human affects physical environment in many ways, such as overpopulation, pollution, deforestation, and fossil fuel burning. Changes like this have triggered climate change, soil erosion, poor air quality, and undrinkable water.
Physical hazard. Physical hazard made the list of use of all the hazard in workplace. Physical hazard, despite their name, are always something you are see or touch. Workers face physical hazard when exposed to hazardous working conditions or extreme weather. Workers who are exposed to the sun of the extended period of time can face physical hazard that can have long-term consequences for their health. Physical hazard are any environmental factors that can harm the body without necessarily touching it. Physical hazard example: excessive sun or ultraviolet ray exposed. Biological hazard. Biological hazard, also known as biohazard, are any biological substances that can cause harm to humans. Working with animals, people, or infectious plants, materials can cause expose you to harm or disease. Workplaces with these types of safety hazard include you are not limited to school, daycare centers, colleges and universities, hospital, laboratories, emergency response, nursing homes, and various outdoor occupations. Example of biological hazard: virus and bacteria. Safety hazard. On the list of 6 types of workplace hazard, safety hazard rank first. Employers who work directly with machinery or on construction sites are the risk from these hazards. Safety hazards are hazardous working conditions that can result in injury, illness, or death.
Ergonomic hazard. When your body is placed through stress due to your job, your body position, or the working environment, ergonomic safety hazards develop. Since you don't often perceive the stress on your body or the harm that this state poses, they are most difficult to identify. Short-term exposure may cause sore muscle the day after the strain or in the day that follow, but prolonged exposure can have substantial long-term consequences. Chemical hazard. When a person is exposed to any chemical preparation at the workplace in any manner, there are chemical danger present. Although some are safer than others, some workers who are more chemically sensitive may experience health issues, skin irritation, or respiratory difficulties even from conventional treatments. Work organization hazard. Hazard to safety or stressor that result in strain and stress. These are hazards connected to workplace problems including workload, a lack of respect for control, etc. Environmental hazard. Environmental dangers are last but not least and are always changing due to the more unpredictable and harsh weather and climate. The bad news is that they are mostly beyond our control, but the good news is that with the change of season and advancement in meteorology, weather difficulties and hazards are fairly foreseeable.
In today's society, we experience several disasters and effects caused by human activities. Humans impact a physical environment in so many ways. Overpopulation, a growing human population. Pollution, that introduce the harmful minerals into the environment. Burning fossil fuels, burning oils, natural gases, and coals to generate energy. And last, deforestation, purposely clearing the forest land to build infrastructure. These changes triggers climate change, soil erosion, poor air quality, and undrinkable water. It threatens the nature that provides us and human around the world.
Emission of gases from factories. This is also another example of human behavior that harms the environment. These gases pollute the atmosphere. Chemical spill. Chemical spills are the uncontrolled release of a hazardous chemical as a solid, liquid, or gas. These spills must be kept to a minimum. If a chemical spill occurs, a quick response with a fuel-stack chemical spill kit will help minimize potential harm to personnel, equipment, and laboratory space. Drinking water contamination. The definition of contamination in the safe drinking water is any physical, chemical, biological, or radiological substance or matter in water. Transport disaster. Air, rail, road, and water vehicle accidents are examples of transportation disaster. These incidents are frequently too minor to be classified as disaster.
Provide necessary steps to prevent or reduce the effect of it. The diversity of life Earth benefits human health and quality of life. It is responsible for the food we eat, the clothing we wear, and the air we breathe. But how do we serve the Earth? Because of human-induced rapid environmental changes, the environment is thus able to sustain life. There is no way to avoid the effect we have, but there are ways to mitigate in order to protect the beauty of Earth and the many species that inhabit it. Recycling non-renewable resource products such as plastic, which is made from oil, is one way to mitigate the negative effect of resource explosion. Furthermore, the development and use of renewable resources such as solar or wind energy can help to mitigate the negative effect of resource explosion. Measuring and reducing environmental impact. Number 1. Use energy more efficiently. Product electricity and natural gas and delivering into your door generates greenhouse gas emission. Number 2, install renewables. Number 3, conserve water. Number 4, reduce, reuse, and recycle. Number 5, less travel. Number 6, consider near sourcing. Number 7, ship goods more efficiently. Number 8, reduce your use of single disposable plastic. Number 9, switch to renewable energy. Number 10, eat less meat. Number 11, reduce your waste. Number 12, recycling responsibility. And number 13, drive less. Number 14, reduce your water use. And number 15, support local.